Now on YouTube, it's time for some alternative commentary action with the Commentary Hub.
There's headed by Marina, and it's 2-1 to Arsenal.
Look for that pass! Goal for Manchester City!
Takes this corner, whips it in, it's headed and it's a goal, and it's that man, Gabriel.
Liverpool have equalised. Lovely improvisational touch from Curtis Jones.
Oh, what's the goal! Wow, take it out! Very good evening to you all and welcome to EFL Championship on TCHub Live. Sheffield United welcome Birmingham City for the start of the 26-27 campaign for both of these two sides at Bramall Lane this evening. I'm Swin, your Matchday host for this evening, and with the teams out and getting ready to come out, ready to kick off then in what's going to be a big game at Bramall Lane. Time for me to hand over to Matchday commentator Paul James and go through the scores from the Championship at half-time.
Thank you, Ross. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you're listening from, and welcome to this game today at Bramall Lane between Sheffield United and Birmingham City. Sheffield United, mid-table last season, 13th place. They're going to look to press on from that this season, hoping for a much better season in the Championship this year. Birmingham City, likewise, a solid 10th finish for the first season back in the Championship. They'll be looking to press on from that. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, and let's begin with the host Sheffield United team with Michael Cooper in goal, Sam McCallan, Mark McGuinness, Jafat Tanganga, he's the captain, Femi Siriki, Callum O'Hare, Joe Rothwell, Sidney Peck, Romel Donovan, Tom Cannon, and the ever fluent in this division, Patrick Bamford. For Birmingham City, they line up with the 22-year-old James Beadle in goal. Alex Cochrane, Christopher Clara, the Austrian, he's the captain today. Phil Neumann, Bright Osai Samuel, John Solis, Tamaki Iwata, Jay Stansfield, Song Ho Pak, Carlos Vicente, the Spaniard, and August Prisk, the lone striker up front. They're playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's take a look at the officials for today. Gavin Ward is our referee, with Bhupinder Singh Gill and Darren Williams are the two assistants, with fourth official Neil Hare. Bear in mind there is no VAR in the Championship, so we can all take a deep breath. Head-to-heads this season, or head-to-heads I should say overall, played 117 times these two sides in this old fixture. 48 wins for Birmingham, 45 for Sheffield United, 24 draws. The last meeting last season was 1-1, and it couldn't get much closer than that really, could it? And Birmingham City, well, they are already making their final preparations here in the yellow jerseys today. Their road jerseys, road yellow with blue trim. Sheffield United in their all too familiar red and white stripes, black shorts, red socks, as Romel Donovan just making his final preparations, trying to gee up the Sheffield crowd here today, as Sheffield United are going to want to make a push for promotion this season. We will see how they get on. August Prisk there, likely to be the goal-scoring threat for Birmingham City, as the referee is just going to gather these teams together at the centre circle, and we can get this game underway. Just looking at some of the substitutes, looking at Sheffield United, Tyrese Campbell on the bench. He's a fluent goal scorer in this division, we know that. Vasquez, the Argentinian, is dangerous. They also have Patrick Roberts, Damari Gray as well, Birmingham City, so they've got some firepower on the bench as well. USA international Christopher Lund is available in defence today if he is required. as we are just waiting for the official just to get everything underway. I'm not sure what the delay is here. Chris Davis, the Birmingham City manager, led Birmingham to 10th last season in their first season back in the Championship, as the final preparations being made now by both teams, just gathering in their huddle. And I think we're finally going to get this first weekend of the Championship season underway. Yesterday, if you were listening to the commentary hub, you heard Wolves and Blackburn draw 2 apiece in a very exciting game. Let's hope for something similar today at Bramall Lane. Goal to our right, and they're going to be attacking the Tony Curry stand to our right, just behind that goal. And the referee I think he's finally going to blow his whistle, Gavin Ward. We're still waiting. Gavin Ward is our referee today from Surrey. Finally, he gets the game underway, and it goes straight back to the goalkeeper, Michael Cooper, who launches it long downfield. It's headed on there. Joe Rothwell getting the header on there, but it was cleared away. It's now back with Sidney Pack. Pack is dispossessed, and the ball is cleared forward. And it's picked up in the middle of the park by Rothwell. Rothwell gets the ball out wide here to the number 11, Donovan. Donovan swings the ball in, headed out there by Phil Neumann, the German. And now away break Birmingham City, or at least they tried to. Jay Stansfield trying to break away there, but he got dispossessed by Donovan again. Ball comes back to Rothwell. Rothwell inside the centre circle, holds the ball up. It's taken a long ball over the top there by McGuinness. McGuinness breaks out there, gets the ball to the number 38, Tanganga. Femi Sariki, excuse me. He tried to get the cross in, but it's blocked, and it goes behind for the first corner of the game inside 2 minutes for Sheffield United on the right-hand side. And it's going to be taken here by the number 7, Joe Rothwell. In the box there is McCallum, McGuinness, Tanganga, Patrick Bamford in there as well, of course, as the defence just trying to hold up for Birmingham. The cross comes in, the header is up in the air there, off Femi Sariki. Goes over the top and behind for a goal kick. And James Beadle now is going to take the goal kick for Birmingham. Not in any particular hurry, but he's going to have to hurry up because he's going to get the clock ticked down. Remember, they've 5 to 7 seconds to release it now. The goalkeepers, or a corner is awarded to the opposition. And he's still not, he's taking his time. The referee should have really counted that down. Plain to see that these rules are not going to be followed by the officials in this division. They set these rules up, and they're just not followed. Anyway, James Beadle clears the ball down the field in the second attempt. The header is won in mid-air there by Sariki. And Sariki goes over the top. It's going to be a free kick. As you can see, he just goes up there, goes over the top of the number 9, Prisk. Wasn't much in it, to be honest. I mean, it's Prisk goes down under the weight there, but a free kick has been given to Sheffield United. Prisk pretty lightweight compared to Sariki. The free kick in the centre circle is launched long by McGuinness, headed out there by Neumann again. And now Birmingham City can look at coming forward. Picked up here by Pack. Pack drops the ball back there to Cochrane. Cochrane goes long, and Michael Cooper will just take it into his own penalty area and pick up the ball and release it very, very quickly here. Or is he going to hold on to it? Just drops the ball down, being closed in by Prisk there. Cooper's ball is a long clearance again. He gets some distance on those kicks. It's picked up in the middle of the far park by Pack. Pack plays the ball out to the right-hand side to Vicente. Vicente plays the ball forward to the number 26 there, Samuel. Samuel gets the cross in. and it's cleared away. It's a free kick actually for a foul on Prisk. He's back doing some defending, but right now Bright Osave Samuel got that cross in. Looks like he got the head of Prisk in the middle there, Tanganga, who was waiting in the box. Oh, he got some bang on the head there from August Prisk. And Prisk just rubbing his head. He seems to be okay, but Tanganga, well, he went down. He's back up on his feet now. 0-0. We've played just under 5 minutes. Sheffield United and Birmingham. I want to thank you very much for joining us today for this game. And we'll see whether Birmingham can start with a victory or whether Sheffield United, who are going to take to an opening win maybe. The ball is cleared long downfield. It's one in the air there by Clara. Clara, though, on his header only really gets as far as O'Hare. O'Hare sends the ball out there to the number 38, Sariki. Sariki plays it off the defender, Neumann, and it goes out of play for a throw-in, which Sariki will take. It's level with the penalty area down the right-hand side. Sariki takes it quickly, gets it back, Sariki. Crosses it in there, and chasing in was the number 9, Tom Cannon. He just couldn't get there in the end. And Donovan allows it to go out of play for another throw-in to Sheffield United down that right-hand side, level with the Birmingham City penalty area. Tom Cannon made the late run into the penalty area there to try to connect. Throw-in is taken. Prisk just gets on the end of that to try to clear it. And finally Neumann, he gives the ball away though, does Neumann, to O'Hare. And down to the number 42, Sidney Peck. And now here's McCallum. The left back just trying to win that ball down that left-hand side, but it's cleared away by Samuel. And the ball is played over the halfway line now, and Prisk is having his shirt pulled. And that should be a free kick, but the referee says no. It was won back by Tanganga. Tanganga plays the ball forward. Chasing this one down is the number 9, Cannon. He goes down under the challenge, and it's going to be a corner to Sheffield United. The challenge by Clara, did it come off Clara last? I think it did. As the Birmingham City captain was the last one to get the touch on that. And this is going to be a corner to Sheffield United down the left-hand side. Just trying to see who's going to swing this one in. Looks like Sidney Peck. McGuinness moves into the box. And Mark McGuinness, number 25, is waiting in there. The cross coming in deep. The goalkeeper comes and gets a fist on it. Really good clearance with a punch from James Beadle. It's knocked back by Sariki though. Sariki back to Peck. Peck tries to get the cross in, and it hits the back of the head of the number 25, McGuinness, and it'll go behind for a goal kick. And actually that did not go behind. It actually went out for a throw-in. The throw-in is right by the corner flag, and it's going to be taken here by the right back, Osai Samuel. Samuel throws the ball long, and here now is the number 10, O'Hare, under pressure. The ball is put out of play by Carlos Vincetti. And McCallum here, Sam McCallum, is going to take the throw-in for Sheffield United. Almost level with the Birmingham City penalty area. We've played 8 minutes. It's down the left-hand side. There's Calvin Phillips, injured currently. So it's going to be a long throw-in here by McCallum into the box. Oh, it's flicked on indeed by Clara. A shot comes in. And the effort there by Tanganga. It was a foul, in fact, on the captain for Birmingham, Christoph Clara, the Austrian. He was pushed there. Tanganga, though, the ball fell for him. He struck the shot, but it was well wide. It's a free kick anyway. Looking at the summer transfers, Matt Doherty in from Wolves, Rommel Donovan from Brentford, and Calvin Phillips. Both of those final two on loan from Brentford and Manchester City, respectively. Calvin Phillips currently injured right now. Ball is played forward there, but it takes a deflection, and goes back towards the goes back towards the Sheffield United penalty area. It's dealt with by Michael Cooper, who just clears the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in now down that right-hand side to be taken by Samuel. And it looks like that has come off a Birmingham player, not quite sure off who, but it just goes out of play. And a throw-in for Sheffield United, which is going to be taken by Sam McCallum, and he goes for the long throw forward, headed up into the air off Neumann. Neumann just allows that ball to come down to Vicente, but Sheffield United have won it back. Cannon plays the ball into the middle. Oh, it's behind Donovan. That's unfortunate for Sheffield United. The cross coming in from Sariki, and it's all the way through to the back post, but it goes out of play as Sariki's cross there was just a little bit off for Sheffield United, and it goes behind for a goal kick. And we've played 10 minutes at Bramall Lane here, and there's no goals. Sheffield United so far have been the team. Chris Wilder's team so far has put on the had most possession in this game. You'd expect it from the home side. They haven't really created any chances of any note, though. Picked up and won there in the air by Peck. He launches the ball forward. Chasing it is Tom Cannon, the number 9. He's being tracked by Neumann. Neumann just shields Tom Cannon and allows that ball to go behind for a goal kick. And we've had a real scrappy start to this game, lacking any real quality right now. But I'm sure as the game goes on, it will open up. As we take a look at 47% of the action has taken place in the half of Birmingham City, only 11% in the Sheffield United half of the field. Now that says a lot just in and of itself. Goal kick downfield by James Beadle. Header one down immediately. It's going to be picked up by Clara though. Clara, the Austrian, just drops the ball into the middle of the park. It's now out to Cochrane. Cochrane out wide now to Stansfield. Stansfield tries to return the ball to Cochrane, but it takes a deflection there off Donovan and goes behind for Birmingham City's first corner of the game. 0-0 is the score. And the players gathering in the penalty area. And pushing up there, of course, is Augustine Prisk in there. Clara's in there. All the big men are in there, including Neumann. The cross comes in from the corner now. It's flicked over the top again, this time by Peck. And it's going to be another corner to Sheffield United. And, well, you can see from the corner there, it just comes in and Peck just gets his head onto it. Peck is one of the smaller players in this Sheffield United side, but he wins that header there, and it's going to be a second corner, once again from the left-hand side for Birmingham. Is he going to go short? Cochrane wants it short, but I think he's going to cross it in here. Not as good this time, knocking it out of play. There is Tanganga, and he's actually going to get a third corner here because that one went behind for a corner ball as well. And I'm going to see this one whipped in once more, as a third corner is going to be taken here, and it's once again disappointing. Taken by the number 8 Song Ho Pak, and this time he goes short to Stansfield. Stansfield back to Pak. Pak with a cross in. It's headed away that time. Out towards by Mark McGuinness really, and his clearance was not got some distance on it, but there was some pulling there on Sam McCallum's jersey, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick. But well, the free kick is given to Birmingham City actually. Not sure why that was, but that's why the free kick has been given. I mean, McCallum was definitely having his jersey pulled. It's a free kick anyway to Birmingham City. Sheffield United lining up a line on the edge of the 18-yard box. And once again, Pak is going to have a go at swinging this one in. There's also Clara standing over it. Or rather, I should say Cochrane. It is going to be Cochrane. Cochrane swings this one in. It's a good one. and it's headed behind. Really good play that time, headed behind by Tanganga again. Gets his head onto that to ensure that it goes out of play for another corner. Some news from the commentary hub, which I'm going to give you in a few moments. It's breaking news. I'm going to give you that news in just a few moments. It's out of the Premier League, but what I want to do first of all is make sure we don't miss anything from this corner. And it's Pack again to take the corner. Sung Kyo Pack, he goes short. Cross coming in from Cochrane towards the back post. And that is going to go out of play for a throw-in to to Sheffield United. So the news is that Internazionale of Serie A have confirmed the signing of Jed Spence from Spurs on a 5-year deal for £30 million. £30 million, so it's outrageous. But that's the cost, £30 million. And Jed Spence will join the Italian Serie A side. The ball is played forward here. It's going to be dealt with by Clara, who's just going to knock the ball towards Neumann. Neumann will play the ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield United midway inside the Birmingham City half of the field down that left-hand side. And it's going to be taken here by McCallum. McCallum being forced to go back. He tried to steal about 10 yards there, but the referee has forced McCallum to go back. He's going to go long with a throw into the penalty area. Headed out again by Neumann. And it's picked up by Samuel. Samuel plays the ball forward over the halfway line, looking to try to create something for Birmingham. But it's won back comfortably off Tanganga. And Tanganga again tries to play the ball to the number 10 for Sheffield United, O'Hare. But he is dispossessed, and finally it's launched back in again by Rothwell. It goes behind for a goal kick, and we've got a very scrappy game going on here. Both sides giving up possession, and both sides just really launching the ball forward. And so far, though, this is what we've got. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you some goals, as Beadle is going to take the goal kick. The 22-year-old Birmingham City goalkeeper launches it over the halfway line. Trying to win that in the air there is Prisk. He's defeated in the air by Tanganga. But now here comes Cochrane, tries to play the ball forward. Cochrane, it's blocked that time. And it's back to Solis. Solis out wide there to Samuel. Samuel drops the ball back. Back to Tomika Iwata. Iwata out to Samuel. Back to Solis. And to Vicente. It's cleared away by Sam McCallum into the Birmingham City half of the field. Beadle has come out almost to the way of the centre circle to try to clear it forward. The header won comfortably there by Sariki. Heads it back into the Birmingham City half of the field. And it's picked up here by Stansfield. Stansfield knocks it back to Cochrane. And Cochrane goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Beadle. Beadle clears it downfield, right-footed. Trying to win the ball in the air is Samuel. In the end, it's won by Rothwell. Headed on by Peck. Brought down well there by the number 45 for Sheffield United, Bamford. He tries to play the ball forward. He's playing very deep, is Bamford, at the moment for a second striker. And it's now picked up by Sariki. Sariki goes down the right-hand side for Sheffield United and gives the ball to Donovan. Donovan now checks inside to Sariki. Sariki inside the penalty area. Oh, the ball just runs away from him. And lets out a cry of frustration. And clashes there with the Birmingham City centre-half. Clara, captain, Christoph Clara, the Austrian international. It's going to be, I don't know whether the referee's given a free kick or just a goal kick, but it's just about from the same position where the goal kick would be taken from anyway. And Sariki is making himself a nuisance down that right-hand side as Beadle clears the ball downfield. Header one in the air. Just trying to bring that ball down is Cannon. It's headed away by Cochrane over the halfway line. Clara just tried to head the ball, doesn't get it very far, only as far as Donovan. Donovan now tries to take the ball to the byline. He checks back and gets a cross in. And that's behind the number 10 O'Hare and goes behind for a goal kick as another opportunity for Sheffield United breaks down. And we've played 19 minutes. It's Birmingham. The visitors, I think, will be the happier of the two sides for the time being. It's 0-0. And I want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen in today. If you're new to the channel, please click like and subscribe. We'd love to have you join the channel and hit that notification bell. It's free to do so. We want to grow the channel so that we can bring you more games. We've already started to grow the channel. We're a couple of subscribers off 600, so please don't hesitate just to hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. It's a throw in to Birmingham City to be taken by Samuel. Down the right-hand side, just over the halfway line. It's flicked on, chasing that one down there is Pack. He's not able to keep that ball, and it's knocked out of play there by Mark McGuinness, and it's going to be a throw-in for Birmingham City, level with the Sheffield United penalty area down the right-hand side. Prisk is going to take it. He may well be better off getting into the penalty area. He's the lone striker, but it is going to be the Dane, August Prisk, who's going to take the long throw in here for Sheffield United. Gets some distance on that, and it's cleared away by Donovan. Hacked away there. You can see why perhaps Prisk takes those throw-ins. He gets a lot of distance on them. And the cluttered 6-yard box. Winning that header was McGuinness, and hacked away again by Donovan. The referee has given a free kick anyway for a foul in the 18-yard box. So Sheffield United will get the free kick here. And it's going to be taken by the goalkeeper, Michael Cooper. He's going to launch the ball downfield. He's got those Birmingham City fans behind the goal. The upper tier of that stand is actually closed off at the moment, but the Birmingham City fans are in that lower tier behind the goal. Now then, picked up by Stansfield. Stansfield plays it over the top there. Oh, it's a wonderful pass there to Vicente. Vicente tries to get the cross in, but that is really well blocked by Sam McCallum. And that should be a corner. And it's going to be taken. Is it going to be Cochrane or Pack that's going to take it? It's down that right-hand side, so Cochrane and Pack are just talking amongst themselves. But it's going to be Cochrane that's going to go over and take it. Maybe a little bit of time wasting going on here by Sheffield United, or Birmingham rather. And they've got Neumann in the box, Stansfield in there, Prisk in there, of course. It's gone short to Pack. Pack plays it short on the edge of the area. The shot coming in from Vicente, and it's blocked and goes out of play for a throw-in. But that was a really good move. It was played the play short there to Pack. Pack squares it to Vicente. Vicente's shot was well blocked, in fact, by Patrick Bangford. The throw-in level with the Sheffield United penalty area down the right-hand side. It's going to be Prisk again that's going to launch this one in. Not as much distance on this one. It's headed up into the air there by McCallum. Headed away by McGuinness. Prisk brings the ball down. Gets the ball across to Neumann. Neumann gets the ball into the middle, but Cooper comes out and claims it with authority. And he releases that ball quickly. And away down that right-hand side there goes Sariki. And Sariki is challenged. It goes out of play. And let's have a look at this again. It did look like McCallum goes down into the penalty area there, does McCallum. Let's just take a look at this again. Looks like it was a complete mistimed challenge there by McCallum. They were claiming a penalty frantically with Birmingham. Nothing doing, says the referee. I am still glad to say we have no VAR, because regardless of whether or not it's a penalty, the referee's decision is final. He calls it how he sees it. And if we all get used to that again, maybe we can finally get rid of this VAR. Header one there in the middle by the number 42, Sidney Peck. And headed out of play there by Iwata. And it's going to be another throw-in for Sheffield United. As it's going to be taken by Sariki. Sariki gets the ball back. Is he going to whip this one in? It's cleared away. It wasn't the best cross by Sariki. And it's picked up by Rothwell. Rothwell gives the ball to Peck. Peck picked up there by Bamford. Bamford under pressure. He gets it back, does Bamford. Bamford tries to get the cross in, but it's blocked and cleared away. And it's going to be goes out of play for another throw-in. And, Iwata there, just picking himself up. He's limping. He looks like he might have strained something there. And it's a throw-in to Birmingham City this time, to be taken long, in fact, there by Cochrane. Launched back into the Birmingham City half, headed on by Cochrane. As once again, Donovan challenging in there with Cochrane. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield United, just inside the Birmingham City half of the field, down that right-hand side. Sariki takes a long throw-in, and Neumann challenges the ball there. And trying to win the ball at the back there is Samuel. Samuel is going to get this ball away. Samuel just tried to clear the ball away, and it just comes off Bamford and goes behind for a goal kick. Let's just see what happened there, because I just missed that. Yes, the cross again from Sariki, and it's Bamford. He has a bicycle kick at it, does Bamford, and it just goes behind for a goal kick. And free kick, the goal kick is going to be launched downfield. Patrick Bamford, top goal scorer for Sheffield United since November 2025, 14 goals. He can still put that ball in the net. He's a very prolific striker. And the free kick given to Sheffield United down the right-hand side, just on the edge of their own penalty area. A foul there. 27 minutes gone, almost, and we are still at 0-0 at Bramall Lane in what has been a scrappy first half, really. Chances few and far between. Cleared downfield, up in the air, winning that is Clara, headed on by Peck, won by Iwata for Birmingham, as both sides continually give the ball away. And it's back with Samuel. Samuel launches the ball forward. Iwata tries to get Vincenze down the right-hand side. The ball is laid off to Pack. Pack now, he's got some options. He goes long over on the far side, looking for the run of Stansfield. Stansfield gives the ball to the number 20 Cochrane, who crosses the ball in, and it just goes away from Pack and behind. Not sure if that took a deflection off one of the Sheffield United defenders. It might have done. I think it grazed ahead of Pack, to be honest. I think that's going to be a goal kick. And indeed it is. But Stansfield just getting that ball to Cochrane. It was a good crossing. And it's the goal kick is taken short there by McGuinness to Michael Cooper, who's going to launch the ball downfield. I've never understood that. You get one centre-back taking the goal kick, just passing it to the goalkeeper and him launching it downfield. I just don't understand the logic behind that. But it's a throw into Sheffield United down the left-hand side. And it's going to be taken by Sam McCallum, midway inside the Birmingham City half of the field. And Iwata just tries to head the ball out, as once again Sheffield United surrender possession. And it's picked up here to McCallum. McCallum tries to play the ball forward to Peck. Sheffield United and Birmingham have just given the ball away twice in that before I could even say anything. And here is the number 11, Donovan. Donovan pulls the ball back, and it's crossed in there by Peck, but it's headed away as once again Sheffield United give the ball away And that's all it's been in this first half. Each team just giving the ball away. It's really poor, terrible advertisement for the Championship. And here is number 7 picking up the ball there. Vicente. And Vicente just plays the ball back into the centre of the field. And here is number 4, Clara. Clara out wide here to Stansfield. Stansfield. He just gives the ball away, and that's given away then in turn by Sariki. And that's given away in turn by the number 14. This is just embarrassing for a Championship game. Embarrassing. It's the worst football match I've ever seen. Half an hour gone. And it's a free kick to Sheffield United. And it's going to be taken, picked up here. Well, the foul there was by Donovan on the number 14, John Solis, but it seems to have been given for Sheffield United. John Solis shaking his head, and well he might. Anyway, the goalkeeper, Michael Cooper, is going to take it. Long downfield. And headed out of play there by Sam McCallum. So that's a throw for Birmingham City, midway inside their own half of the field. And it's going to be taken by Samuel over on the right-hand side. Long throw-in. And just picked up and plucked up into the air, straight into the air by Mark McGuinness. But that ball goes straight back to Birmingham City. And picked up here by the number 14, Solis. Solis out wide there to Neumann. Neumann gives the ball to Iwata. Iwata tries to play the ball forward, but have a guess. Yes, that's right. He's given the ball away. And the ball is played over to the number 11, Donovan, and they've given the ball away as well, knocking the ball out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in, and you can actually see it from the crowd as well. They look completely disinterested. It's one of the worst games of football I've seen in my entire life. The ball is long, and it's been given away, of course. Headed on by Clara, given away. Picked up by the number 42, Peck, this time. And what a mercy, my screen has gone off. Maybe it'll stay off. Nope, it's back. Here we go. And a free kick to Birmingham City. And it's going to be taken by the number 20 for Birmingham City, Cochrane. He's going to launch the ball towards the 18-yard box. Perhaps an opportunity here, maybe. The Sheffield United players lined up on the edge of the D. It's a pretty high line. And Cochrane launches the ball in and headed away there by McCallum. And picked up here by Stansfield. Launches the ball out wide. And now here's Pat, gets the cross in. Headed away. And now Sheffield United can come forward. And they've given the ball away. Imagine my shock. There's Iwata. Iwata again now, and Birmingham, let's see if they can create something. Pack. And the ball challenge is won by Sam McCallum, and that ball goes out of play for a throw-in. You can see here just the first touch there by Vicente wasn't the best. It was knocked out of play by Sam McCallum. McCallum took a late challenge there, so the referee Gavin Ward may give the free kick here. Sheffield United 0, Birmingham 0. And it is a free kick, in fact, that's been given. And it's going to be launched downfield by Michael Cooper. Just one in the air there, which is headed on by Iwata for Birmingham. Iwata plays the ball infield to Solis. Solis loses possession, but he's fouled this time. And it's going to be a free kick for Birmingham, which Iwata takes quickly, but the referee wasn't ready. So it's going to go all the way back. 34 minutes gone, 0-0 here. Very little action a lot of giving the ball away. And it's going to be, the free kick is actually going to be taken by James Beadle, the Birmingham City goalkeeper. It's about 15 yards inside his own half of the field, so he's going to go long with this, but it is a very high line for Sheffield United, so it's going to be taken by Beadle. Long, trying to win that ball in the air is Clara. He does, gets the ball to Pack. Pack heads it on, and well, it's been given away, and now here is well, he was trying to break away with Donovan there, but the challenge by Pack puts that ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Sheffield United, and it's going to be taken here by Sariki. Sariki launches the ball on. It's knocked on by Cannon, but it's picked up here at the back by Neumann. Neumann returns the ball back to the goalkeeper, and it's cleared downfield. The header on there by Prisk. Prisk is dispossessed. And winning it there was Donovan, but Donovan surrenders possession, but it's going to be a free kick to Sheffield United for the foul on Donovan by Prisk. And the free kick is just down the right-hand side, midway inside the Sheffield United half of the field. So it's going to be a long free kick taken by Sariki, as both sides at the moment seem to be playing this long ball. So all it seems to do is just hand possession back to the opposition, and that's exactly what's happened here. And Samuel tries to pick up that ball, launches the ball over the halfway line to Pack. Pack gives the ball to Vicente. Maybe we can see something here. Vicente down the right-hand side, but it's knocked out of play by McGuinness, and it's going to be a throw-in to Birmingham City. It's 0-0, and that's all I've got to tell you so far. If you've just joined, you've missed absolutely nothing. In fact, I can tell you, if you have just joined, you are one of the lucky ones. The ball is long over the top, brought down by Vicente. Vicente tries to get the ball into the middle, but it's a poor ball and cleared out of play by Mark McGuinness. And it's going to be a throw-in to Birmingham City again. This may be one for Prith to launch into the penalty area. Up there for Birmingham City is Solis, and Stansfield is in there, Vicente is in there, Samuel is in there, of course, and he's a big man. It's cross comes in, and throw comes in rather. Michael Cooper launches it out quickly after plucking that one from the air, and here's Sariki over the halfway line now. He's got Donovan on the right-hand side. Can Donovan get the cross in? Oh, it's disappointing once again, as he just gives the ball away from a really promising position. Here's Stansfield now. Stansfield plays the ball infield, going down under the challenge there is Solis, I should say, John Solis, the Colombian. And it's a free kick. He's explaining to the referee that's a few times he's been fouled now. And it's a free kick on the halfway line. As you can see, some fans are just making their way down to the refreshment stand, confident they're not going to miss anything. Free kick is going to be taken by Cochrane, just a few yards inside the Sheffield United half. It's launched long. It's a disappointing one. It's headed away there by Sariki. And now here's Sheffield United with a ball with Rothwell. Rothwell drops the ball back there to Tanganga. Across to McCallum. McCallum, oh yes, that's nice play. He beats Vicente. McCallum plays it infield to Peck. Peck now has some options for Sheffield United. Here's Tanganga. Tanganga gives the ball to Sariki. Let's see what Sheffield United can create now. Infield to Peck. Knocking the ball around nicely here. This is actually the most bitter possession that anyone's had in the whole game. Long ball forward, and I spoke too soon. It's just been given away to Samuel. He'll just shield the ball and go out of play. Well, we had 10 seconds of possession there. I'm excited. It's behind for a goal kick. As It's going to be James Beadle that's going to take the goal kick. And he's just going to take his time. He's certainly not in any hurry. The referee isn't in any way hurrying him up either. So it just seems to be the way this first half has gone so far. It's just been absolutely atrocious. And mercifully, we're about 5 minutes before half time. Free kick this time for Birmingham City though. Down under the challenge is Prisk. Under the challenge of Tanganga. The free kick is midway inside the Sheffield United half of the field. Down that right-hand side. And we're just going to get that free kick now. Waiting for it to be taken. Again, there's no real hurry or urgency from Birmingham City whatsoever. It's Pack that's going to take it. As it's going to be swung in here. Referee is just making sure that everything's all set up properly. Pack takes a free kick, bounces out to the edge of the area. The shot coming in there by the number 20 Cochrane, but that's blocked. And I don't know if that counts towards a shot towards target. I don't know. I'll get a look at the stats for you here in a moment. That ball's launched towards the penalty area and cleared away by Samuel. So I'll just take a look at the stats for you. You're not missing anything. Trust me, you're not missing anything. And I'll pull up these stats for you in this game. So far, from what I can see, possession has been slightly favourable to Birmingham City at 57%. No shots on target. Apparently there's been 4 by Birmingham City that I wouldn't consider shots on target. 2 from Sheffield United. And that's really all that's been. There's certainly been nothing on target by either side. And the shots have been long distance at best, with perhaps Bamford's bicycle kick being the best piece of action we've seen in this first half. Ball cleared downfield by Beadle. One up in the air and brought down nicely by Stansfield. Now that's a good ball out wide to Vicente. Can he get the cross in, Vicente? Oh, checks inside McCallum. Vicente drops the ball back. Cross coming in by Samuel. It's headed away there, now picked up by Iwata. Iwata back to Samuel as Birmingham City now looking to create something. Here is Pack. Pack gets the cross in deep, looking for the head of Stansfield. It's over his head. Cochrane picks it up, gets to the byline. He gets the cross in, and it just goes over everybody's head. It goes out to Iwata. Back to Samuel again. Samuel storms towards Jersey penalty area, gets a curling shot in, and that goes just behind for a goal kick. And I think that's really the only shot on goal I can say from Birmingham that warrants any note. That wasn't too far away. So got 58% possession for Birmingham City. Cleared downfield by Cooper. Gets some distance on it. Header won there by Neumann. And it goes out of play for a throw into Sheffield United inside their own half of the field. And it's going to be Sam McCallum, who's stolen about 10 yards there. Long ball by Sam McCallum. And picked up here by the number 10, O'Hare. O'Hare goes down under the challenge. He's claiming a free kick. Wants to know why the referee hasn't given it. I didn't really see a lot wrong with that myself. He brings it down. It was with the chest, not with the hand. The ball was won anyway from the number 5, Norman. I mean, it wasn't even a foul, really, but he was claiming it was. And the ball played forward to Pack. Pack surrenders possession, and now here come Sheffield United with Sidney Peck. Peck keeping the ball under control. He's being challenged by Iwata and pulled down there, in my opinion. But the referee says no, and Iwata comes forward for Birmingham City. Picked up in the end in the centre circle here by Sariki. Sariki's ball forward is just dreadful. And it's going to roll all the way behind if Birmingham City allow it to do, which you know they will. And, well, he doesn't. It's stopped by Samuel because it stops on the goal line and cleared away by Samuel. Picked up there by the number 8, Pack. Pack now storming forward. He's got Vicente over on the right-hand side. Vicente with a cross. Decent looking cross that time. This time Michael Cooper, though, comes out and plucks it out of the air. Good work by Michael Cooper. As we've got a minute to go at the end of this first half. Can't imagine there being more than 1 or 2 minutes. Certainly not being really anything to really cause too many stoppages at all. As that ball is headed out of play there by Prisk. And it's a throw into Sheffield United. Midway inside the Birmingham City half of the field, down the right-hand side. As we are approaching stoppage time at the end of this first half. I can imagine there only being about a minute or so of stoppage time. I can't imagine there being much more than that. The ball is back with McLaughlin and now picked up by Tanganga. Tanganga across to Sariki. Indeed, there is only 1 minute at the end of this first half. And it's picked up by Stansfield. Stansfield gets the ball mugged off him off Sariki. And Sariki just runs that ball. He goes down and it's a free kick, says the referee, for the foul by Stansfield. And Rothwell has gone over to take it. It's only about 3 or 4 yards in from the touchline on the right-hand side. Midway inside that Birmingham City half is Sariki now. Sariki plays the ball into the centre circle. Gives it to Tanganga. Tanganga launches the ball forward. Dropped down nicely by Donovan. Gives it to Sariki. Sariki gives the ball back to Donovan down that right-hand side. And Donovan now looking to get to the byline. Donovan checks inside. Is he going to get the cross in? Oh, he doesn't. It's blocked. And it just rolls through to the goalkeeper. And mercifully, the referee blows for half-time. And that is the end of what is one of the worst 45 minutes of my life. I have never watched such terrible football. It's really very little to tell you about. A bicycle kick by Patrick Bamford for Sheffield United pulled the ball wide. A shot on the edge of the penalty area was just wide again from Samuel of Birmingham City. But that's it. That's all I can tell you. It's half-time. It's Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. Ross, back to you. My God.
Thank you very much there, Paul James. Excellent commentary in the first half of what has been a not so good game of football if you're a Sheffield United or Birmingham City fan. And Paul, best off going to get a drink to probably waking yourself up and hopefully everybody else gets a drink as well to wake you up as well, because that's not been the best of half of football from either side, if I'm being totally honest, and neither side can really hold their heads high in that game with the scoreline of 0-0 at the break at Bramall Lane between Sheffield United and Birmingham City. Right, before we go through our break, we're going to go through the scores from the EFL Championship, which is this featured league here today. We can run you through the scores right now. So at half, the full-time scores, and on Friday night, it's Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Blackburn Rovers 2. It's lunchtime, we finished Bolton Wanderers 2, Preston North End 1. Bristol City 0, Millwall 2. Charlton Athletic 2, Derby County 1. Middlesbrough 2, Lincoln City 1. Worcester United 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Portsmouth 1, Queen's Park Rangers 3. Stoke City 1, Swansea City 2. And at half-time, as you heard from Paul in that first half, which has not been a one to write home about, Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. On Sunday afternoon, it is Watford against Southampton at 1:30. At 4 o'clock is Burnley against West Ham. And Cardiff City take on Wrexham at 8 o'clock on Monday evening. Before we go into the half-time break, let's just ring you through and tell you what our next live offering is going to be is going to be the FA Community Shield between Arsenal and Manchester City. 3 o'clock kickoff at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, also known as the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Join myself and Dan Money for commentary on that game tomorrow, where hopefully we can bring you goals in that game for more goals on the commentary. We had a goal earlier in the game in League One, which was discovered between Barnsley and Bromley. Bromley won 1-0 late goal in that game with 20 minutes to go for Bromley. Great commentary. If you've not listened to it yet, go and check that commentary out from Nicholas Jones for that game there. Also, go and check out the other commentaries on the channel as well, including if you want to hear Aston Villa in the UEFA Super Cup. If you've been living under a rock and not seen that game yet, go and check out the commentary with JB John Stuttard returning back to the TCHub airwaves for that game there. But we're going to take a break right now, and we will be back in plenty of time for the start of the second half. We're at half time in this EFL Championship match on TCHub Live. It is Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. Welcome back to the ConChub's coverage of the game between Sheffield United and Birmingham City. I can give you a bit more information on the breaking news story which we broke to you during the first half regarding Jed Spence, who has joined Inter Milan or Internazionale, and he has signed a 5-year deal. The fees around 30 million euros, which works out to £25.6 million from what I've seen. He confirmed he left Spurs earlier on in a post on social media saying the special chapter comes to an end. Been some journey with plenty of memories, moments and experiences that I'll carry with me forever. And he says, especially that night in Bilbao. He says thanks to all the staff members who have helped him along the way, the players who have become family, and most importantly, thank you to the fans. The time for a new chapter now, with Spurs will always have a place in my heart. He was part of the England squad, which finished third of the World Cup and featured in 8 of England matches. And Giuseppe wants to try and convince him to stay, but he's opted to move on and go to Italy. It's his second spell, 6-month loan spell with Genoa back in 2024 there. But we're just turning our attention back to this game tonight. Neither side yet to really have a shot up to break the deadlock in this game. Not really had a real much of a goal-mouth action. Only 6 shots in the game, none on target whatsoever so far. We need something to liven things up a little bit in the second half in terms of goals, which is in front of goal anyway. And as it stands right now, it doesn't look like we could get any of that with what been an offer today. Bamford is all rather mentioned, not really sticking up to where he alongside Tom Cannon is dropping deep and doing that Harry Kane role, and not doing it as effective as Harry Kane. Bamford in where Kane drops deep and he links the play where Bamford's trying to do that, but that's not working for them today for Sheffield United. It'll be interesting to see whether Chris Wilder changes things up in the second half. It'll be interesting to see how Birmingham City approach this second half as well. They're also lacking any goals in the game and any shots on target as well. So it would be interesting to see what comes from this second half, which is very much fast approaching us now. And Paul, a quick question to you. And when you look at that first half, as I mentioned, there were 6 shots in the game, none on target. Which side do you think would have been the happier of the two sides going in at half time and 0-0?
I can't imagine any of them being happy with that performance. Both sides looked like they were... You know what it looked like, Russ? It looked like an end-of-season mid-table clash. Not the first game of the season where you want to start as you mean to go on. It was like an end-of-table, an end-of-season mid-table clash where both sides were on the beach.
Yes, I felt that at times as well, Paul, watching it here as well. With the second half about to get underway very, very soon, Paul. Be interested to see whether any of these sides have made any changes at half time or whether they're going to continue as they are to try and get this side to get them out of things. So without further ado, to find out that question for our listeners, I'm going to hand back over to you, Paul, for the second half. Hopefully we have some goals in the second half as well.
Thank you, Ross. And yes, it can only get better, as they say. It certainly can't get any worse. So the players are out for the start of the second half. There's Patrick Bamford. And the second half is about to get underway with Birmingham City getting the game back underway. They're going to be attacking the goal to our right in the second half. From what I can see, no substitutions as of yet. So we will wait and see now as the game kicks off. Here we go. And the second half is underway. And it goes straight back to the goalkeeper, Beadle. Beadle's going to launch the ball downfield. And the head's going up there. Good, comfortable win in the air that time and he's taken right back there to Lucy. Lucy takes the ball long downfield, looking for the run of Tom Cannon, but that's knocked out of play by the captain, Christoph Clara. It's going to be a throw-in to, excuse me, a throw-in to Sheffield United, level with the Birmingham City penalty area. And the two teams are as you were. You can see them there on your screen as that ball has been given away by Sariki, and Cochrane is just going to allow that ball to roll out of play for a goal kick, as the second half very much starts the same way the first half ended, as there is Chris Wilder. He looks like he's caught a bit of sunburn. In any case, it's going to be a goal kick now, which is going to be taken by Michael Cooper. And he's going to no doubt get some distance on this. There it goes, downfield. And it's headed on. Brought down here. Oh, and it's a free kick. And foul there. And Neumann is just moving away from that free kick now. It's literally just inside the Birmingham City half of the field. It's actually going to be the goalkeeper once again, James Beadle, that's going to take this. And it's going to be a long ball. Beadle goes long towards the penalty area. Headed down there by the number 9, August Prisk. Brought under control there and cleared downfield by Sam McCallum. The ball is given away here by Patrick Bamford, and it's now out wide to Stansfield. Birmingham now approaching down that left-hand side. Stansfield pulls the ball back to Cochrane. Cochrane swings the ball in. It's headed out there by McCallum. And now it's picked up here by the number 24, Tomaki Iwati, with a shot, but it's just over the crossbar. In fact, quite some distance over the crossbar, really. But at least there is the motivation to have a shot on goal. And the goal kick is going to be taken by Michael Cooper for Sheffield United, as Sheffield United are going to be attacking that goal where the Birmingham City fans are housed behind that goal. Header won in the middle of the park there by Clara, and it's played out wide now to Pack. Pack pulls the ball back. He gets it back again, does Pack, off Stansfield, and he's going to play that ball back one more time. The cross is going to come in. It's a disappointing one. It's headed out there by the number 42, Sidney Peck. Cross coming in again by Clara. It's cleared away, only as far as the edge of the area to Stansfield. Stansfield is dispossessed that time by Peck, and the ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in. Cross coming in originally there from Cochrane, as we just take another look at that. And that was a really good piece of defending by Sam McCallum that time. Got that ball away, but the throw-in for Sheffield United, level with their own penalty area. Down the right-hand side, he goes long, looking for the run there of the number 11, Donovan. Donovan now picks up the ball. It's flicked on by Tom Cannon and headed down and cleared by Samuel, but the ball has been given away again, as it's very hard to keep up with it, because both sides are just giving the ball away. And again, the ball has been given away. Picked up here by Samuel, as Pack tries to play the ball back to Samuel, but he has given the ball away. It's out wide now to the number 3 there, McCallum. McCallum tries to set Tom Cannon on his way, and it's too far away from McCallum, and it just rolls behind for a goal kick. 5 minutes gone in the second half. It's still Sheffield United 0, Birmingham 0. And it's going to be cleared downfield here by James Beadle. Beadle launches the ball long over the halfway line, straight onto the head there of Tanganga. Brought down well here by Donovan. Donovan gives the ball away, and it's picked up here by Samuel. Samuel now gets the ball out wide, crossed by Vicente and cleared out of play by McGuinness, as once again disappointing cross, disappointing passes. And if I had £1 for every time I said the ball had been given away today, I would be a very wealthy man right now. I could retire early and do something else with my life other than my current full-time job. And by the way, this isn't my full-time job. The throw-in is going to be taken by Prisk. It's going to be a long one. Let's see what he can do with this one. Launch towards the goalkeeper, and the fist of Michael Cooper just knocks the ball behind for a corner to Birmingham City. Just throws this one in, Prisk to the near post. A little bit of a different idea, and getting his fist on it there is Michael Cooper, and that was a good idea by Prisk. Maybe put some pressure on the goalkeeper. Corner is taken short, and here's Stansfield, gets a cross in, and it breaks loose in the penalty area, and the shot there from Vicente is just wide. For the first time in the game, I see there a real genuine opportunity. The shot is wide. Actually takes a deflection, I think, as well, on the way from Sidney Peck, and the corner has been given. But Vicente, an opportunity there. The corner now is going to be taken by Pack on the left-hand side. Plays it short to Cockrell. And it breaks loose to Pack again, whose shot is high wide and not so handsome. Pass to Cochrane, the straight ball back to Pack, and he just balloons it over the crossbar, high and wide. What I'm seeing here in this game is two sides that are likely to finish in mid-table. I don't see anything better for them than that. Neither side is showing any urgency to try to win this game. And it's the opening game of the season. You want to start off well. Here's Pack. Pack plays the ball, looking for the run of Vicente. Vicente was being held there. The referee said no, but Vicente was definitely being held there. I'm not sure how the referee didn't see that. He was right in front of him. And it's picked up by Sidney Peck. Peck plays the ball across. And that's Sariki, back to Peck. And here's McCallum now for Sheffield United. As he goes over the halfway line, McCallum tries to play the ball. Not sure who he was looking for, but it went to nobody and just went behind for a goal kick. And I can see there's still a lot of viewers here, and I just want to take the time to thank you and to take my hat off to you all to sit here and listen to this. I really do take my hat off to you all, and thank you very much for spending your valuable time listening to this game. It's been horrible, this game, and I thank you so much for doing it, because it helps build our channel, and we really appreciate that. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I truly mean it. I thank you very much for that, because this has not been a fun listen or a fun watch, let me tell you. I need my eyes cleansing. The free kick is going to be taken inside the centre circle for a foul on John Solis, and Birmingham are going to have the chance to try to break forward. It's inside the Sheffield United half, but inside the centre circle. It's a high line by Sheffield United. They're almost midway inside their own half of the field, but it's going to be taken by Cochrane, and I think he's just going to launch this ball over the top, and we'll just see the run is made. It's a good ball by Cochrane. It's come off the head of McGuinness, kept in play well by McCallum, and it's going to be a throw-in for for Birmingham City, and a chance now for Prisk to try to launch the ball into the penalty area. See if he can create something now. I mean, it's an opportunity. Let's see whether Birmingham City can do something with it. These throw-ins by Prisk have been quite useful. It's a good one in there again. Headed out this time by McGuinness. Headed on by Pack. Tries to be brought down by Stansfield, and Pack challenging once again. And McCallum does well there just to clear that ball over the halfway line. And but it's picked up here by Iwata. Iwata, that's a super ball out wide to Cochrane. And now Birmingham City looking a bit more threatening. The cross coming into the penalty area. It's over the head of Prisk and goes through to the goalkeeper, James Beadle. Michael Cochrane, excuse me, Michael Cochrane. Oh my goodness me, Michael Cooper. Oh dear. All right, there is a long ball played there by O'Hare, looking for the run of Stansfield by Cochrane there. And we're going to see the first two substitutions of the game. And it looks like we are going to see, yes, I recognise that face. Tahith Chong will be coming on, and there is another player coming on for Sheffield United as they attempt to make a double substitution to try to make some impact in this game. I actually figured this might be the case as we got towards the hour mark, whether any changes would be made. Here is Cannon. Cannon plays the ball into the centre circle across to Sidney Peck. Peck there, out wide now to Tanganga, gets the ball to Suriti. Suriki pulls the ball back to Tanganga. And here's Donovan. He's got Suriki there if he needs it. Cochrane watching Donovan. Donovan checks inside. Oh, good challenge there by Cochrane. Cochrane gets the ball back, and now Prisk is going to launch the ball downfield, but that's just going to go straight there back to a Sheffield United player there at the back, and that's going to be McGuinness there that just gets that ball back to the goalkeeper. Cooper releases it to McGuinness again, and now it's picked up by Rothwell. Gives the ball back to McGuinness, and McGuinness plays the ball to McCallum. McCallum goes long, and the header is won there by Neumann. Headed down there by Samuel. And the ball is played forward. And an opportunity now for Vicente inside the penalty area. Oh, he tries to pull the ball across rather than shooting. And it's turned behind by McGuinness. Oh, my goodness me, what a chance for Birmingham this time. And it's Vicente gets inside the penalty area. Oh, he should have shot. He should have shot, but he pulled the ball back and it was turned behind actually by Tonganga. And there we go. We've had a little bit of excitement now. And it's going to be a corner for Birmingham City. And Vicente is furious with himself. He tried to pull that ball across because, you know, right there was Cannon. But what a good piece of play. Defensive play by Tonganga in making that interception. It's going to be a corner to Birmingham City. And it's Cochrane to take the corner. From the right side, swung in, headed away, right in front of Cooper there. Breaks back loose to Vicente. Vicente pulls the ball back, looking for Peck. It's bouncing around there, and it was cleared away by Suriki. And did it eventually come off Peck? I think so. Here we go. Change is made. So number 11, Romo Donovan is coming off for Chong. He was from and Cannon is coming off as well for Tyrese Campbell. So we've got Cannon and Donovan off, and we have Tahith Chong and Tyrese Campbell on. And we are still at 0-0, but a bit of a positive attacking substitution there for Sheffield United. Might see something from them as we hit the hour mark. And the goal kick is going to be taken by James Beadle downfield. So far, if I had to make a determination between the two sides, I'd say Birmingham City have started the most positive. Michael Cooper has the ball in his hands. He drops it and releases it downfield. And it's knocked on there by the number 45, Bamford. But Bamford did not make that pass, as it was given away ultimately by Bamford. The ball is played forward looking for Pack, but that's really good defending by Mark McGuinness. And it comes off Pack, and it's going to be a throw-in for Sheffield United down the right-hand side. It's knocked on and up into the air and out of play there by the number 5, Neumann. As so far Sheffield United have not really been able to break anything through at the moment. Here's Sam McCallum with the throw-in. And the home fans have got to be disappointed with Sheffield United. I mean, the onus is really on them to try to come forward and create something, and they haven't done that really in this game as a whole, certainly not in the second half, as Samuel clears the ball forward, headed on by Pack, knocked on there by Vicente, and now it's picked up here by Prisk, and it's knocked on here, an opportunity for Vicente maybe. It's now with Cochrane, inside the penalty area, Cochrane with a shot, and there it is folks, our first shot on target, saved by Beadle, the cross coming in and headed behind by Pack, but it's Cochrane, the right back, that brings our first shot on target, forcing a save out of Michael Cooper. Let's take a look at this again. Breaking in numbers, 4-on-2 for Birmingham. And Cochrane gets into the penalty area under pressure from Chong, the substitute. The shot coming in and a good save by Michael Cooper. Took 62 minutes, but there's our first shot on target. As we take a look at this again. Good save by the goalkeeper. It was shot towards his near post. And I have to say that with almost 63 minutes gone, it's Birmingham now who look the most likely to take the lead. And it's cleared downfield by Michael Cooper. The two substitutes, attacking substitutes by Sheffield United. Let's see if that makes any difference. Headed on there by O'Hare. And it's won back by Samuel. Samuel clears the ball into the Sheffield United half of the field. And it's going to be dealt with there by McGuinness, who gets it back to Michael Cooper. Cooper gives the ball to McGuinness and played to McCallum. McCallum over the halfway line. And headed on, looking for Pack, just intercepts that and wins that ball back. And now Birmingham City with John Solis. Solis plays the ball to Cochrane. Back to Solis. Birmingham coming forward now, looking for the options. And well, all of a sudden there's a lot of empty seats in Bramall Lane on that far side. Can't be that many people left early already. The cross coming in, and it's headed away by McGuinness. Picked up here by Bamford. Bamford plays the ball out wide here to Chong. Chong, infield to Bamford again. Chong gives the ball there to Rothwell. Rothwell plays the ball out wide to Sariki. Sariki keeps the ball in play. Drops it back to Chong. Now, can Sheffield United create something? Picked up here on the edge there by O'Hare. O'Hare releases the ball to McCallum. McCallum's cross is disappointing, evades everybody, and will go out of play for a throw-in. And it's going to be taken by Cochrane, I think, on the far side. Oh, he's going to get that ball. As it's going to be a long one, I think, by Cochrane. He's going to launch the ball forward. It's flicked on. Trying to win the ball there is Vicente, but he just wasn't quick enough. And it's launched into the Birmingham City half of the field again by Rothwell, but it just goes behind for a goal kick. And it looks like we are preparing possibly another Sheffield United substitution, as it looks like there is action going on that Sheffield United bench. I'm just trying to see who it is. It's difficult to tell from there, but Chris Wilder trying to shake things up right now to make this a little bit more interesting for these poor Sheffield United spectators who are having to watch this. It's cleared downfield by James Beadle, headed on there by Prisk, and it goes towards, it's broke, the clearance wasn't good enough, and a shot coming in again, this time by Stansfield. The clearance certainly wasn't good enough from McGuinness. Not from McGuinness, rather, from Tanganga. And it left Cooper off his line a little bit, and Stansfield had a go. And it was our second shot on target. Renegade Master, be kind to your fellow human and don't forget to smash and like and subscribe button. Thank you, Renegade. That's very kind of you. Thanks for reminding me. I was supposed to remind everybody. Thank you for that. And it is a throw-in. That's actually limping there is Samuel. Yeah, I know this has been the worst game ever, but if you could like and subscribe, we do bring much better games. Like, we had a good one yesterday between Blackburn and Wolves. This one just has not been great, unfortunately. Oliver Arblaster is coming on for Sheffield United. And coming off is James Rothwell. And Rothwell comes off. Been much at the centre, I suppose. Not been a good game, really, for Rothwell. And I've just suddenly realised something. The penny's just dropped with me. I actually have to pick a player of the match in this towards the end, and I have no idea who I'm going to give it to. Maybe the crowd for having to sit and watch this game. Long ball over the top there, looking for Patrick Bamford. Bamford gives away possession, and now Birmingham City can come forward. And it's Cochrane. He's got Stanfield ahead of him. Gives the ball back there to Solis. Drops the ball back to Clara. It's a long ball by Clara. As Birmingham City looking to create something, and my screen has just gone off for a moment. Here we go. As the player goes down, and it's actually an offside that time against Stansfield. And with 23 minutes to go, we haven't seen any changes yet from Birmingham City. Having said that, though, I mean, I would say they are arguably the better side in this second half. Maybe they feel they don't need to. And the free kick is going to be taken by James Beadle. And it's long downfield. My producer says we can skip it today. Player of the match if you can't pick anyone. I'll pick someone, Ross, don't worry. I'm never not going to give a player of the match. It's part of my duties. I'm gonna do it. I will pick somebody, God knows who, but I'll pick somebody. It's long downfield by Beadle. And by Michael Cooper, rather. And here is McCallum. McCallum picks up with McGuinness. McGuinness drops the ball back into his own half of the field. And McGuinness plays the ball long, but it goes straight through to the Birmingham City goalkeeper, James Beadle. As once again, that is disappointing for Sheffield United. It's cleared downfield. Chested down there by Prisk. Prisk was not able to keep possession, and it's been surrendered by Solis. And now Sheffield United can come forward. And breaking forward is O'Hare now for Sheffield United. Let's see what he can do. He's under pressure here by Samuel. Really giving the mull over by Samuel, but O'Hare keeps his feet well there. And the ball is played off Samuel, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. And once again, I want to take the time to thank everybody for spending some of your valuable time with us today to listen to this game. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We very much appreciate it because it helps to build the channel where we can bring you more games. McCallum with a throw-in and headed out of play there by Clara. We can bring you more games this way, better games, different leagues. So please do subscribe. We really do appreciate it, and it's free to do. And it's Sam McCallum again with a throw-in. Level with the 6-yard box. It's thrown into the penalty area. Oh, Beadle barely gets anything on that, but he was helped out by his defender there that time at Neumann. And it's launched back in towards the penalty area, the Birmingham City penalty area by McGuinness. Samuel unable to really clear the ball with any distance. Tyrese Campbell launches the ball into the penalty area. Neumann tries to clear it and it hits O'Hare. Fortunately rebounds to James Beadle. Fortunately for Birmingham City. Oh, it hit, my goodness me, it hit poor O'Hare in the face. That must have hurt. That was cleared at full pelt by Neumann, but O'Hare just gets up. Tough guy. Because that is, if you get hit with a ball from that distance in the face, that would really, I would say that would really hurt. But he got straight up, did O'Hare. Good on him. Sariki clears the ball over the halfway line. It's headed down and breaks loose to Cochrane. Cochrane tries to play the ball forward, looking for Pack. He only finds Tanganga. And Tanganga gives the ball away. It's played forward, looking for Priss, but that's been given away as well. And here's O'Hare. That's a wonderful ball by O'Hare, looking for Bamford. But Bamford just doesn't have the pace to reach that. James Beadle comes out to claim it, and we have 18 minutes to go. And it's cleared downfield, flicked on there by McGuinness, and it goes back through to Michael Cooper. Cooper releases that ball quickly, and the ball is played forward there, looking for the chasing run of Sariki, but that is really dealt with well by Stansfield. Stansfield just puts his foot on the ball, releases it quickly to Solis. Solis gets the ball back off Pack. Stansfield gives the ball to Clara, to Neumann. Neumann out wide here to Samuel. And Iwata plays the ball forward, looking for Stansfield, picked up here by Vicente. And here's Priss gives the ball to Vicente. Let's see whether Vicente can do something with this. Prisk back to Vicente. Can he get the cross in, Vicente? He's surrounded by a couple of Sheffield United players there. Samuel lays the ball off to Pack. Back to Samuel again. Gets the ball back to Vicente. Can he get the cross in? He can. Michael Cooper stays at home. And it's headed away. And only as far as Solis. Solis. Oh, that's a really good ball out wide to Cochrane. Cochrane gets a good cross in there, but it's away from Prisk. And that was the best bit of football we've seen all afternoon. And it was a wonderful build-up play by Birmingham City. It was out wide there by Solis. The cross first time. Prisk just couldn't get there. And with 16 minutes to go, we're going to see the first Birmingham substitution. Stansfield is off. And I think coming on there is the number 10. It is Damari Gray. So the former Leicester player, Damari Gray, is on 74 minutes for Jay Stansfield, who himself has worked very hard today in the midfield. He's done a fantastic job. And, well, Sheffield United have the ball. It's dropped back to McCallum. McCallum, it's won back by Samuel. Samuel, and long ball by Solis there. John Solis out of play. And we've seen the first substitution by Birmingham. They really haven't had much substitutions to really play around with, to be honest, because they've just been playing much better in the second half of Birmingham. They certainly look like coming forward more, creating more. They've been a bit more urgent in their play. The ball is played forward now to Bamfield. Bamfield with a chance. Oh, great save. Excuse me. James Beadle with a fantastic save of Patrick Bamford there. It was an innocuous ball forward. It was by Chong. The defence had fallen apart. They'd fallen asleep, the two Birmingham City centre-backs, Clara and Neumann. And that allowed Bamford to sneak in and get the shot away for Sheffield United's first shot on goal. And it's a super save by Beadle. And that really would have been, in my opinion, most unjust if Sheffield United would have scored there. And here's Clara, but Beadle making a fantastic save for Birmingham City. He plays the ball out wide to Gray. Gray holds the ball up. He's got Sariki around him, joined by Chong. They're doubling up on Damari Gray. Damari Gray knocks the ball back. Back again to Gray. Off Solis. Gray gets a cross in. Oh, it was in that area of uncertainty. Michael Cooper didn't know whether to come or stay. Priss didn't move. That was unfortunate. That was a really good ball delivered into the penalty area. Here's Iwata. And it's picked up there by Neumann. Neumann plays the ball forward, but it is out of play. As we just take a look here. Really good cross. Oh, nobody making the gamble in the penalty area. What a cross by Damari Gray. Michael Cooper did not know whether to come or stay. And as we tick down towards 77 minutes, we're going to see another Sheffield United substitution. It's Bamford coming off, and coming on is the number 26, Ryan Wan. And McCallum has also come off. There's another substitution there. So I'm just trying to see who that was. Here we go. So it's Burrows who is on, Harrison Burrows. So that makes up the 5 substitutions for Sheffield United. The other one coming off is Sam McCallum, which I have to say has been one of Sheffield United's better players. Patrick Bamford is the one that has come off. And that makes a full change to the entire front line of Sheffield United. So 5 substitutions made for Sheffield United. And still 0-0 with 12 minutes to go. As I will give my man of the match to Russ in a moment. Truckers World says Burnley v West Ham tomorrow. Big game that. It's a huge game. Truckers World, unfortunately, we will be bringing you the Community Shield instead. So that game will be covered. That is our next game on the channel. Is the Community Shield between Arsenal and Manchester City. Thanks for commenting, No Truckers World. We appreciate your support as always. Here come Sheffield United now with Chong. Plays the ball out wide. Drops it back. Picked up by the number 4, Ollie Arblaster. Arblaster, I should say. Arblaster plays the ball back. Picked up by O'Hare. Chong waiting there. And it goes back to the goalkeeper. Cleared downfield there by James Beadle. And headed back to the goalkeeper. And I will give the player of the match now, my man of the match, to my producer. Here's Cochrane under pressure from Chong. It's cleared downfield and out of play. And we have another Birmingham substitution, and it's number 18 coming on for Birmingham, and I'm not sure who that is. That's interesting. We'll see who that is for you in a moment. Parker's gone off, and it's Max Bird that has come on, the number 18. And Parker's gone off for Birmingham. And it's a throw-in for Birmingham City. And Okay, here we go. Just giving my player of the match to Ross Vernon, my producer. There's a foul on August Prisk. And just a late challenge there. Went through the side of him. No, the referee chose not to show the yellow card, which is quite surprising there on Siriki, because it was a late challenge. But it is a free kick to Birmingham City. Noted that the substitute that's just come on for Birmingham, Max Bird, was signed yesterday, interestingly enough. So he's making his debut for Birmingham City today. Cross launched in, it breaks loose to the edge of the area. Iwata there trying to win the ball. Samuel just plays the ball to Damari Gray. Out wide here to Vicente. Vicente loses possession. And now away down the right-hand side. And it's Ryan Wan. Still got possession as Ryan Wan. And he's dispossessed that time by Samuel, who has just been done a fantastic job defensively today and going forward. It's the number 14 now for Sheffield United, which is Burrows. Inside the penalty area, still Burrows, still going. He takes a dive there. The referee has chosen not to show him the yellow card, which once again goes against the new rules. Brought down on the chest there from Mark McGuinness. McGuinness plays the ball back into his own half of the field to Peck, Sidney Peck. And the ball launched towards O'Hare. O'Hare is fouled that time, and it's going to be a free kick. And the referee has told John Solis to be quiet. Let's take a look. This is Burrows and his dive. Yes, that's shocking. He should be booked for that. He really needs to be booked for that. And that, by the way, is indicative of Sheffield United's entire performance in this game. That desperate dive. And they do have a free kick now, though. It's going to be taken about 30 yards out, as Birmingham preparing another couple of substitutions to wrap out. Well, they've got 3 still available. It looks like the number 3, Lee Buchanan, is coming on. I'm not sure who the other one is yet, but Lee Buchanan is coming on. And we'll try to see who the other one is as we take a look at this ridiculous dive again. And he's complaining even, it's like, how are you not embarrassed by that? I mean, are you so unconfident in your own abilities? Are you so confident that you're not a good enough player that you have to take a dive to try to get an advantage? Anyway, Ryan Wan is back on his feet. And he's going to have to go off for a minute. And he's still limping a little bit, but at least he's on his feet. Let's hope it's nothing more than an impact injury and nothing that's going to put him out long term. He was just clutching the back of his leg there, which could mean a hamstring. Hopefully it's not that. And it's a free kick to Sheffield United. We still wait for this free kick to be taken. Peck is standing over it as the work is still being done there on Ryan Wan. And it looks like it is going to be Sidney Peck to take this free kick. It's launched into the penalty area, headed down. And now here is Cochrane for Birmingham, and over the halfway line to Prisk, back to Cochrane. He's fighting to keep that ball in play. Here's Vicente with a cross, and it unfortunately does not reach anybody, and cleared away there by Burrows. That's good work by him getting rid of that. And now here's Samuel, good play by him. And the cross coming in. We're going to give the man of the match in about 3 or 4 minutes' time. And hopefully we'll... I've made a decision on who I think should get it. People are going to have different opinions because the game really hasn't been good and nobody has played existentially well. Cross coming in by Samuel and plucked out of the air by Michael Cooper. We have another comment in the comment section. Elton Hobbs. It says it's not one, it's oh nay. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Elton. If you can perhaps rephrase that for me, I'll read it out again. But thank you very much for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as Prisk is coming off. We are seeing the Birmingham substitutions now. Number 32 is Luis Vasquez, the Argentinian, is coming on. And Vicente is coming off as well. Just trying to get all these down. 85. Just give me 1 second, I'll get this. Prisk is coming off. That will be for Vicente. And I will just confirm the other substitute for you here. The other substitution is Laird is coming on for Vicente. That is Ethan Laird. So it's Vicente for Laird and Prisk for Vasquez. As that is the third and fourth substitution for... Oh, I see what you mean, Elton. Yeah. So it's not Ryan 1, it's Ryan One. Thank you for that. Listen, unfortunately, pronunciations are not my strong point, but I appreciate you correcting me on that. Thanks very much. Yeah, I think I know what you mean now. I'm sorry. One, yes. Okay, thanks for that. And here's the Burrows on the ball now, launching it forward over the head of everybody, though, and straight through to the Birmingham City goalkeeper, James Beadle. And we might as well give the man of the match, I think, now. Today's man of the match, I have decided to give to Bright Onaye Samuel. Is today's man of the match. He's done a lot of good work at the back. He's also done well going forward as well, creating opportunities. And that's the reason why I've chosen him. And like I said, I don't think anybody has really been outstanding today. But today's man of the match, sponsored by Football Live, goes to Bright Onaye Samuel. Elton Hobbs says it's all good. Loving the commentary, by the way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We got more games coming up for you. We do have the Community Shield tomorrow. And we also might be bringing you the game in the middle of the week. Sheffield Wednesday versus Bradford. That might be coming in the week as well from League One on Thursday. I just have to make sure I've got a producer for that, and then I'll put that one up if I can. And it's headed back to the goalkeeper there, Michael Cooper to Burrows. Burrows rather to Michael Cooper, and Cooper releases the ball quickly. And it's Tanganga. Chong, picked up there in the middle of the park by Al Blaster. And the ball is forward there, but it goes straight through to Beadle. Can't imagine there'd be too much by way of stoppages. And cleared downfield by Beadle. With the substitutes, I expect about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe maximum. Long ball there forward. And that was O'Hare trying to deliver that ball. And it is indeed going to be 4 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this game. And long ball by Samuel played forward. And it's headed away and knocked out of play by O'Hare for a throw into Birmingham City. And the referee, the throw-in rather, is taken very quickly, in fact, and it goes straight to Samuel. And the ball is out wide there to Cochrane, who's also had a very good game today. And Birmingham City just slowly building up here. Picked up at the back there by Neumann. Neumann out wide there to Samuel again. Samuel challenging well there with O'Hare. And it's picked up here by the number 18, which is Max Bird. Max Bird just signed on yesterday. He's under pressure there by Burrows and O'Hare. Burrows is going to get the opportunity to clear this ball now. Launches it over the halfway line. And picked up here by the number 14 for Birmingham City, Solis. And they're coming forward again over the halfway line. And it's Cochrane again. Birmingham, and in the second half, probably been the better side. I don't honestly think either side have played particularly well. It's certainly not been a game that has been enjoyable. It's been one, I think, that we've all suffered through together. Cross coming in. It's blocked by Damari Gray, who just tried to get himself in the penalty area, but he manages to make a late challenge there. And it's Oliver Alblaster that was the victim of that one. Just take a look at this again. Gray brings it down. Oh, it's a late challenge on Arblaster. That is very, very unfortunate and quite by accident, but it's not a pleasant challenge nevertheless. And Arblaster just being helped to his feet, and we are inside a minute and a half now to go before the end of this game. And we've got another player down here. It looks like it's Christophe Clara being helped to his feet by John Solis. And the referee, Gavin Ward, I think for the most part has had a very good game today. What everybody's view on that is, but I think he's had a pretty decent game today, is Gavin Ward. It's a free kick for Birmingham City, and James Beadle is going to launch the ball downfield. And up in the air, trying to win that ball there is Iwata, but it's given away. And the clearance wasn't very good either. It's Tanganga now trying to clear the ball away. And finally clearing up at the back is Burrows. He's going to get another option to play this ball forward. And there's One chasing this one down. Cutting across and making a fine challenge there is Samuel. And this is really why I gave him the man of the match. Just the job that he's done defensively down that side. Here's Burrows. Burrows drops the ball back there. And it's Alblaster, who's back on his feet now, thank goodness. Alblaster plays the ball across to Sidney Peck. And the cross coming in and headed away there. Clara is claiming a foul. It's helped to his feet by Neumann as we've played the 4 minutes. And once again, I just want to thank everybody who has sat through this game, listened to this game. We really appreciate you spending time. Just your viewing is helping the channel by viewing the game, by commenting, by liking, subscribing. We really appreciate it, and thank you very much for that. And that's it. That's full time. It's Sheffield United 0, Birmingham 0. Probably about the right result in the end. Chances did fall for both sides. Perhaps Patrick Bamford having the best opportunity of all, forcing a really good save out of Beadle. But it finishes 0-0 in what has been a very disappointing game. And Russ, back to you.
Thank you very much there, Paul, for excellent coverage of the game, which didn't have really much to write home about in the end of Bramall Lane, as Sheffield United start their season off against Birmingham City with a goalless draw at Bramall Lane. Neither side really had chances on targeting the game. I think only one shot on targeting the entire game in this match came the way of Birmingham City in the second half, in around just after the hour mark or there or thereabouts, with no goals to write home about in our featured match from the Championship on week number 1 on day 2 of the Championship season after the last night's 2-2 draw between Wolves and Blackburn Rovers. What we're going to do right now, just before we leave you in very, very shortly, we'll bring you the results from the Championship, which reads as followed on Friday night. Wolverhampton 1 just 2, Blackburn Rovers 2. You heard that on the commentary hub. This afternoon, they finished Bolton 1 just 2, Preston North End 1, Bristol City 0, Millwall 2, Charlton Athletic 2, Derby County 1, Middlesbrough 2, Lincoln City 1, Norwich City 1, West Bromwich Albion 2, Portsmouth 1, QPR 3, Stoke City 1, Swansea City 2, and the game we just heard this evening, Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0, the only goalless draw of week number 1 so far in the Championship. Sunday's matches see Watford take on Southampton at 1:30 before Burnley take on West Ham at 4 o'clock. And a Monday evening sees a Welsh derby. Cardiff City against Wrexham at 8 o'clock on Monday evening in the Championship. That is the Championship results for this weekend so far. In our next live offering, if it is between Arsenal and Manchester City in the FA Community Shield, 3 o'clock kick-off at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff tomorrow afternoon. Join myself, Russ Finnan, and Dan Money for commentary on Man 1 from 3 o'clock. And one of these two sides will lift up a trophy for the first time this season, with the first trophy on offer domestically there, but being played in Cardiff due to other commitments, because the game's normally played at Wembley Stadium. Big shout out to everyone here. Raymond Kangumba, so if I got your name wrong there, says, Amar Dedic has agreed to sign for £35 million and should be on his way for a medical in Newcastle United right now. So thank you very much there to Raymond for that bit of breaking news. We will check that out for you. I did hear the reports earlier that they were in talks, Newcastle United, with Benfica. It looks as though that deal will finally get done. So a new player coming into Newcastle. And the new boss, Jasler, had him at Salzburg there, so he knows all about him there. So full time then in the Championship in our featured match this afternoon. It finished Sheffield United 0, Birmingham City 0. For myself, Russ Vernon, from Paul James and the rest of the team here at the commentary, thank you very much for listening, and we'll join you again tomorrow for FA Community Shield action. On air from about 2:55, join myself, Russ, and Dan for commentary on that one. From all the team here. Goodbye.